I'm not quite sure who out there needs to be hearing this, but this is something you're going to want to tune into right now, especially if you, for example, are working in the medical field. You're a medical professional, or you might be in the trucking industry as an over-the-road truck driver or long hauler or something in that area, logistics, whatever it might be, transportation industry. Or you might be in the hospitality industry. You might be working a demanding retail job or restaurant job, or you might even be in the insurance industry or anything in between, anything related, interrelated, interconnected. And you do not want to be doing this any longer because you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, and this is getting to you. It is getting to you mentally, emotionally, physically. You are stressed to the max. You're sick and tired of having to endure those 8+ hours a day. Hey, 8+ hours a day, maybe more like 9+ hours a day, 10+ hours a day, shifts, first shift, second shift, graveyard shift, weekends, and you are being dragged away from your family. Your life is spiraling out of control because you don't have any control over what you can do, what you want to do, and what you need to do. You are sick and tired of trading your time for dollars, sick and tired of waking up early in the morning at the crack of dawn, having to fight those long commutes to and from work that pulls you away from your family, your significant other, children, grandchildren. You're losing out on time. Time is something we never can get back. You're not able to be there when you want to be there, when you need to be there. You're missing out on memories. And that is something, folks, we never ever can regain. We never can get those memories back. Perhaps you need to care for an elderly parent or a close family member, and you're not able to meet that obligation. Well, my friends, my name is Marybeth, and I am a digital marketer over here in the Buckeye State. And I help people just like you every day to transition from that real world, from that grind, and regain and reclaim your life back so you can finally stop trading your time for those dollars. You can finally start working smarter and not harder and regain your life back and your freedom back and take control and be the CEO of your life as opposed to having to report to a BOSS who reports to a CEO who controls your every move, folks. Yes, there is a better way. And ask me how I know, because I used to be exactly where you probably are right now. I used to work in corporate America in marketing and finance. And I know exactly what it's like, because what happened to me might very well have happened to you or is happening to you. You see, I used to work 8 hours a day. Then the economy kind of took a tank and started tanking. So what they started doing, they started downsizing. And you know, downsizing is never a good thing because you never know if you're going to be next, or even if you can salvage that job like I was thankfully able to do, you know what? Others weren't as fortunate. So what did they do? They started double dipping, and they started putting the responsibilities more and more on me. So I found myself almost every single day, unfortunately, having to work overtime, certainly not by choice. My 8 hours a day moved into 8.5 hours a day. The 8.5 hours a day gradually rose to 9 hours a day, sometimes even a little bit more. I was finding myself even having to take some of those responsibilities and some of that paperwork home. I had to do it in the night. Well, with the little kids, folks, needless to say, that was starting to get to me. Okay, not to mention, sometimes we had to even go in on weekends. Well, when you have small children, folks, who wants to be leaving their home when your kids are young and they have activities and all that good stuff and having to drive into the office and play catch up, folks? Well, needless to say, folks, that didn't last too long. I'm so thankful that I turned to the internet, started doing my research and due diligence, much like you probably are right now, and I started searching out home-based jobs, how to work from home, all that good stuff. And thankfully, I found digital marketing, because digital marketing, folks, is exactly where it's at. And digital marketing has the potential to get you out of where you are right now, and it can transform your life, because this very system that I'm using right now, because I was willing to do something, and I hope that you are willing to do the same thing too, because you could truly get unstuck if you're willing to invest in yourself just one time, and if you're willing to invest in learning these amazing high income skills. Because you see, my friend, if you're willing to learn these high income skills, those are going to be the game changer. That's what's going to be able to take you from where you are right now to where you want to go and transform your life. And you're going to know when the time is right for you to be able to make that move and transition from your job into a wonderful place right here where I work 2 hours a day, getting my income producing activities out of the way. This is my home office, folks. I have an automated system out there working for me around the clock, the same one that you can access to, along with your step-by-step blueprint to show you and teach you these high income skills. And then your automated system will kick in. It's going to do your telling, selling, explaining, and all your follow-up. Exactly what it does for me, folks, around the clock, so that you can finally regain and reclaim your life back, folks. I usually average about 2 hours a day. I get all my income producing activities out of the way, and that way I have 22 remaining hours daily to truly enjoy my life. And I'd love to be able to share this with you. And all you need to do is either go up to the link in my bio. Perhaps you might see my site down below. Just go ahead and enter a good email address. Come on in and look for my blueprint email. It's going to have an attached file. It's going to explain everything to you. You'll see my contact details there. Any questions, feel free to reach out to me, text or call me. You can also put show me in the comments and I will respond back to you, or you can go up to my bio and you can also email me. Either way, folks, I'd love to share with you because you deserve to enjoy life and start living life on your own terms too, folks, because we only get one life and life is already short and we're not promised tomorrow. So let's start living in the moment today, and you can absolutely do that with digital marketing, just like me and countless thousands inside of our amazing worldwide community. See you soon on the inside, my friend.